Apa option? No. Oke, kita mulai live-nya. Play. Isi dulu dah. Gak pinter masalah. Oke, continue. Oh, ada 4. Kita mulai dulu. Siapa yang pertama? Maaf ya kalau banyak noise. Episode 1. Apa? The Asin.
For a couple weeks now, the city's been plagued by strange fire breakouts, with stories all over the news. But what's missing from the news is that there are people disappearing with each new fire breakout. SFPD is keeping this info under wraps. An old buddy of mine from the force, Marv, asked me to help him out with this case.
Oh, temennya minta tolong.
I managed to identify one of the perps causing the fires. I ended up chasing this pyromaniac through the streets. I chased the killer into a dead-end street. He had nowhere to go.
Hah? Oh, api. Wow. What did I What? Okay. Not. Okay. Oke. Kaget gua. Oh shit.
Missed me by the skin of my teeth. No more pulling punches.
Tembak.
There he goes.
Gitu. Gua baru tembak kan.
Yuck. Which way did he go?
Karena dia penjahat. Kayaknya sih terang-terang. Oh bukan. Bego. Oh my god. Bukan. Wih, gila. Wih, api padam. Wih, cepetan.
He went through one of those 3 tunnels. Which one?
Pakai hin. Oh, ini pakai hin. Apa ya? Kesini. Mati. Oh. Ini apa sih? Ke atas bisa, nggak bisa juga. Saya bodoh. Ini maafin dah, gak paham gua. Maksudnya mau kemana? Oh, Astaga. Bego.
Whoa!
Ish.
There he is.
Wow. So good. So good. It's very good. Gue pengen balik. Gak bisa. Gak bisa. Biasa.
I hate closed spaces.
Tendang lagi. Lagi. Aha. Wish. Siapa?
The pact is broken. Everything will burn.
Woi pak, tembak. Monyet. Kaget gue. Tolong. Apa? Tadi apa? Abis colok nih. Tadi colok dulu. Tangan dilepasin. Tembak.
As the burning monster fell to the ground, I just got a feeling it just couldn't shake.
Syok gue.
He was behind the fires, all right. But who was behind him? What the hell?
This is not over. All will burn.
Lu sabar. Keselin lu.
What the
Bakar-bakar
hell
aja.
was that thing? What's
Cakep.
that? It's a cot. I should call Marv and fill him in.
Adam, what's the status?
I got him. Whatever that guy was, he was no ordinary human.
I guessed as much. That's why I'll send a team to your location to set up the scene. Go home, Adam. You did good.
Oke. Kita pulang.
Marv was pleased.
Pulang.
Me? Couldn't shake off the feeling that the fat has hit the fire. There was nothing more I could do that night. It was time to go home. Sleep would bring me little comfort. I knew the nightmare that was waiting for me all too well. Same as every night.
Apa ini? Dia mimpi.
And there she was. My sister Allie. And her disappearance, which keeps haunting me. In my dreams, I'm reaching out to her. She always slips through my fingers.
Tapi nggak dapet. Hilang.
Something wasn't right. Things were not where I left him last night.
Melihara burung gagak.
I had a visitor while I was asleep. A
Serem
visitor
ya.
who left clues.
Spesial fokus sih. Oh. Oh ini. Langsung. Nah, apa lagi? Baru cari. Apa ini biru-biru? Satu. Ini. Ikan fajar es tuh. Ini satu. Ini dua. Tiga, empat. Bener gak? Terus salah. Itu kering. Lagi. Dari sini. Kau otak gue bego. Kan pintu. Mau ke Bali.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary here. But I'm sure the thief tampered with this area. Well, the moment I held it in my hands, I simply knew this will change everything. A watch. Why would someone leave me a watch? That's a strange symbol. There's some marks on the paper.
Dah, masih ada putar. Apakah ini? Mau aku pakai? Kertas. Mana ya? Ada yang bisa diklik. Ini doang. Referensi. Semua. Ya apa tuh? Buka. Ini. Oh. Kayak ini. Yang bisa digerak lagi. Aduh, mana yang bisa diklik? Ada ini payu. Bismillah. Ini yang kamu lihat. Coba maaf ya pakein. Tadi saya lupa. Oh, kurang. Bego. Susah lock. Ngomong gua jadinya. Ini doang bisa nih. Oh, bukan. Oh, ini. Kosong.
320 on the wrapping paper that came with the watch. This can't be a coincidence.
03.20. Jangan bilang jam. 03.20. Jadi nggak ada jam. Aku lihat apa sih? Something apa nih? Bisa apa Pak? Saya nggak tahu Pak. Tapi ini doang sih. Ya tadi nggak bisa. Bisa diputar Pak. Oh, astagfirullah. Tadi gitu. Jam 3.20.
What in the name of...
Oh, ada orang datang. Penting. Si Loo. Wow.
That was intense. I saw the past. 320. The visitor. He left something on my board.
Ini.
Allie, my sister. This is where I kept track of her case. All these years and still not any closer to finding her.
Ya, udah berapa tahun tadi?
That's the last picture of Allie and me before she disappeared. A photo of her apartment, the way I found it after she went. What's this? I know this file like the back of my hand, and this wasn't here before. Someone left a message for me. Zakat. That name rings a bell.
Itu kan yang di
Zakat Gallery. First that pyromaniac, now this. This place was definitely worth paying a visit. But first things first. The visitor had to have left fingerprints on the paper.
ini dulu. Pakai ini. Cuk cuk cuk. Wow. Debu. Bukan debu. Dapat gak?
Gotcha.
Wacha. Ambil. Taruh.
I'll take a photo of it and send it to Marv. He can run it through the database. Hey, Marv, I got a favor to ask. I just sent you a partial fingerprint. Can you run it through your database?
Sure, but it'll take some time. Any suspects we should focus on?
Okay.
Nah, I got no idea who might belong to, but just run it against everything you've got.
Okay, I'll send it to forensics and call you when I have something.
Okay.
While Marv works his magic, I'm off to investigate this gallery. No rest for the wicked.
Wah, berarti harus ke Jakarta Galeri. Halo Pak, salam kenal Pak. Nah, bisa aku sentuh. Hai Pak.
The gallery gave off a strange vibe. I knew the security room would be the perfect place to look for clues, given all the...
Greetings. I am Saeed Al-Qadir. Welcome to my exhibition.
Nice to meet you. Name's Adam Wolf.
I've heard of you, Mr. Wolf. You dabble in supernatural things. What brings you here?
I'm investigating the recent conflagrations that plague San Francisco.
We've had several fires here, but many in San Francisco can say the same. I don't see how I can help you.
Do you mind if I had a look around?
Not at all, Mr. Wolf, but keep away from the restricted areas. Now, if you'll excuse me, this is a social event after all, and one must mingle.
Permisi, Mak. Permisi.
Touch me again and you lose the hand.
Wow.
Sorry. I just need to take a look at the information display.
Apaan nih? Oh, ini apa? Oke. Terus apa ya? Ini rangkai. Oh, bagus. Setengah rangkai. Apa ya? Nih. Oke. Lilin di sini. Tuh. Kotak. Oke. Kok jadi goyang ngarang? Wow. Wis, ayo kesini. Cepet. Hah? Apaan itu? punya kartu pak. Saking pakai air. Good, bagus. Masuk. Oke.
This was sure to give me a view of the entire gallery, but the guard would have surely found me and kicked me out. I needed to find a way to stay the night.
Kita lihat ada sesuatu tuh. Kamera. Kok dibuang? Lock kunci. Coba aku lihat apa itu. Wah, kode lagi. Adakah yang bisa kasih kode gitu? Kodenya oke. Congkel. Apa ya? Kodenya tuh aku kagak tahu. Tadi kok nyoba kagak bisa. Tentang bakaran 2814. Ini jam 12 semua. Nyala-nyala deh.
There's some sort of connection here. The fires. They all happen at midnight.
Semuanya jam 12 malam. Oke, ini kunci. Gua gak punya kunci. Apa ya? Gua butuh keluar. Ini kali. Tuh ambil. Pak.
I need to spend the night at the gallery. It's a matter of life and death.
Sir, I don't know who you are, so please move along.
I'm the detective investigating the recent conflagrations. This place seems to be connected to them somehow.
Don't know about any connections, but we did have a couple of fires here.
Bong, jangan percaya.
But if I'm to let you spend the night, I'll need to see a badge first.
But itu lu main nih, gue nggak tahu. Lu nggak punya apa? Baki coba sini. Kagak punya. Dompet. Woi, lu nggak punya dompet kah? Oh. Apartemen dia. Balik lagi. Nih, bisa dipisok kagak? Mana? Buka. Oh ini kata. Nah iya. Kurang berdebu bu.
There's Ali's business card. My old cell phone, still in working condition. This thing is indestructible. A metronome, musician's best friend. Helps me stay on beat. Ali made this straw man statuette when we were kids. I still keep it with me. This photo of Ali is a few years old. This veil is a memento from my first case as a detective of the supernatural. Haunted house stuff. Never gets old.
Apa ya? Udah nggak apa paham bahasa Inggris. Nih. Apa ya? Deng. Ini mana sih?
Gold Medal of Valor. It was the high point of my police career. This looking glass was a present from Marv when I was made detective. I gave up smoking years ago, but I still keep this lighter. Wow, it's been ages since I played any games. This one was... Oh, my comic book collection used to be huge. Hey, my old police badge. This actually might still open some doors.
Mana? Gak tahu bos. Oh itu. Baru gue dapat. Oh balik lagi. Pergi. Nih. Udah kebuka yang lain-lainnya. Ayo.
Okay, take the keys to my office desk. There's a spare uniform there. Put on a cap or something. Stay inside the guard room until I lock the place up.
Oke. Aku ambil. Satu yang di sini. Setelah muter-muter. Apa ya? Oh, nyaman.
The only thing left to do is wait for midnight.
Oke, berarti jadi tukang satpam. Mimpi lagi yang sama. Mimpiin adanya ini. Selalu begini. Bang. Bakaran. Weh.
There's a fire in the gallery. I have to get out.
Pak cepetan. Oh, Pak. Panas. Oh, maaf.
I have to put out that fire as soon as possible.
Oke, Pak. Bademin. Waduh. Pada. Pecahin. Kayak apa ya? Wah, kaget gua. Lagi. Kabur. Wish, gila. Wish. Apa itu? Wah, dia. Boom. Wish. Woi.
That was close.
Hampir aja gua. Oh, bisa nembak lah. Bego, cepetan mati. Woi, shit. Habis, woi. Habis. Tolong. Siap. Ready. Ya, depan. Udah habis ammo. Ada gua cepet. Nah. Ya habis juga. Shit. Mata gue. Mampus lu. Oh, pergi. Lompat udara.
Oh, crap. There's no going back now.
Mana ya?
I'll have to jump.
No. Shit. Ini banyak printer. Hap.
Here goes nothing!
Wah, pusing.
The landing was harder than expected. I could barely breathe. But I managed to get myself out of the dumpster. Out of the shadows, Said approached. His words rang in my head.
Oh, dia.
Mr. Wolf, you have no idea what you got yourself into. I hope you will survive the experience.
Orang jahat.
After that, I just let go. And the world was swallowed by darkness.
Pingsan dia. Dia lompat dari ketinggian. Hah? Kok gue deh? Wow.
I woke in a strange room. Saeed was there, together with 3 associates. That demon almost got me, but I had the feeling I wasn't out of the fire just yet.
He's seen too much. He should be eliminated.
Do you know who this is? He is Adam Wolf, the detective of the supernatural. He can help us with our
Enggak.
problem.
Males.
I don't like it.
Mikir aku suka kali.
You hardly like anybody, Fang. Mr. Wolf, please, excuse our lack of courtesy. We could use your help.
Why don't we just start from the beginning, Mr.
My name is Antoine Delacroix. These are my associates. We are in grave danger, Mr. Wolf. But as you said, let's start at the beginning. Our story dates quite a while back, Mr. Wolf. My friends and I first met a long time ago. We were 5 warriors, 5 adventurers, seeking eternal life.
Ya aku tahu, tapi aku nggak tahu mau ngapain. Oh ini.
Our paths led us to each other, and we all found ourselves at the resting place of Kanjar, the dagger of eternal life.
Ini zaman kapan?
The dagger would bestow its owner the gift of eternal life. We decided to form a union, a pact of blood, and become its owners, all of us.
Ini orang. Apa?
All was well
Saudara.
until one of us, Joseph Whitman, died. It broke the pact we made, and the consequences were dire.
Oh, dia meninggal.
A demonic entity was released from the dagger, determined to castigate this breaking of the pact.
Wow.
Since one of us died, we now all have to die. And Mr. Wolf, we don't want to.
I can understand the sentiment.
Quite. Whitman was a scholar and spent days on end researching our pact and the dagger. His interest seemed obsessive at times. His home might contain some clues as to how the demon can be dealt with. You can find Whitman's address in the lobby.
I didn't care much for Whitman or his evergreen buddies, but if that demon wasn't stopped, the entire city would burn to the ground. I took the case.
Oke. Ini kan gue tadi. Siapa? Alayan. Siapa nih? Ini Aquarius, Fan, Decoloris, Whitman. Lah, kok kan Fan? Ini kalau A pasti kesini. Whitman pasti dia. Berarti dia meninggal. Whitman, Andres 2331 Lincoln Street. Oke, go. Kita pergi ke sana. Enggak, nanti gitu. Jauh juga. Foto. Wah, ada di mana aku tahu.
Seems I walked into a crime scene. Whitman was murdered. The police gave this place a thorough sweep. I should get in touch with Marv.
Angkat.
Adam, is this about the fingerprint you sent me? Forensics are still working on it.
Good to know. But I need something else. I made some progress with the case having to do with the fires.
Yes?
A guy called Joseph Whitman was murdered. He's somehow involved. 2331 Lincoln Street. I need to know the time of the murder and any information about the case you can give me.
Let me check. Yes. Whitman, homicide. 9:30 p.m. It was done by a pro. No fingerprints, untraceable bullet casing. Be careful, Adam.
9:30.
I had to get to the bottom of this. Whitman was key.
Bukan ke sini. Pakai lagi. 9:30. Aha. Dah. Apa ini? Apa ini? Perahu topi sini. Ini gelas. Apa? Gelas. Salah satu. Ini perahu. Perahunya mana? Kita bisa di zoom kah? Shit. So. Kok itu? Mana sih? Perahu. Mata gue ya. Nggak mata lu yang susah. Oh, bisa pergi. Wih, perahu. Di mana Pak? Perahu. Nggak tahu perahu mana nih. Ini. Mana sih? Astaga. Ini perahu. Bukan. Maksudnya gimana sih? Orang gue tembak. Nih, kesel gue. Ibrahim. Kok keluar? Iya. Nah, baru kena. Bingung gue. Disuruh
All the collectors and their holy grail. Dagger, that is.
Nah, ini bareng. Wah. Waduh. Sabar. Perahu mau gua apain? Aduh. Yuk. Gelas. Oke. Perahu mau gua apain? Wih, tolong. Perahu. Asia. Baru. No. Betul. Ya, sama layarnya ya. Apa lagi? 3 sejajar. Nih. Wow. Oke. Oh. No. Itu ya. Waduh. Repot aja. Jadi udah dong. Belum juga. Nah, ini yang hap. Hap. Ya, jadi baru. Nah, Wow.
He was killed while he was looking at something near that tapestry.
Apa ini? Lihat pisau. Pisau. Wah, tadi kodenya apa? Maaf. Tadi kodenya mama. Kodenya mana? Tadi yatim. Kodenya dari mana? Nih, kaca. Tadi kodenya apa? Baik, tolong. Kodenya apa tadi? Kamera. Nah, sakit. Kesini. Bukan. Salah, Pak. Salah. Ini dulu. Begitu. Ini tadi. So. Ini ular ini. Nah, oke.
This prolonged life that the dagger grants is unnatural. It perverted us. The others are content with that, but I've had enough.
Yang lagi nonton.
I decided to destroy the dagger, but I have to be
Moga kalian
cautious.
suka
The others mustn't
sama
find out about
konten.
my plans. I learned that our pact was protected by Ifrit, a fire demon living in the dagger. If the pact is broken, it will be unleashed. I've scattered my records in case something happens to me. One of them is in Saeed's vault at our council villa, inside a statue that I gave to him as a present. Saeed never knew I found the passcode for his vault. It was carved at the back of his head bust. He always was a practical man, if not that bright.
So, Whitman wanted to destroy the dagger, and he knew how to do it. I saw this symbol back at the lobby of the house they dragged me into.
Oke. Makasih, Bar. Gue kesini lagi. Wow. Oh. Wow.
Touch the dagger and hear our story. The dagger can prolong life, but it is guarded by Arahad, a fiery ghost.
Waduh tuh. Waduh tuh.
In order to possess and keep that power, a pact had to be made with Arahad.
Pets. Paham gua. Naklik kekayaan.
Every 2 years, the dagger would switch custody between our 5 families in a strict order. The first to hold the dagger shall be the Al-Qadir family.
Nih. Naklik kekayaan lah. Paham gue. Woi.
Al-Qadirs are descendants of an ancient Arabic bloodline, wealthy beyond imagination. Next in line to guard the dagger will be the Krums. The Krums are known as cunning bankers who amassed their fortune in 18th century Europe. The dagger then moves into the hands of a Feng. Fengs, whose ancestors advised the Chinese emperors themselves.
Oh,
Ever moving, the dagger will find custody with the incredible wealth of the Delacroix family grew from their cotton plantations to the south. The dagger's journey ends in the hands of the Whitman family. Whitmans, a line of scholars and professors, forever craving knowledge. And none of the family shall hurt the other, lest they all burn for breaking the pact. As long as this pact is upheld, the cycle shall repeat forever and again, granting life eternal.
Forever. Family. Kode pak, gak paham kode. Gitu. Oh ini ada lambangan masing-masingnya. Ini kok nggak kesini. Kok ganti tempat lokasi? Harus kesini.
What's this? There's secrecy and there's paranoia. I say Whitman had a severe case of the latter.
Gak paham. Mau kemana? Ayo. Oke. Itu gimana sih? Nggak bisa diikat. Gak paham kok. Ke botol. Oh. Jadi itu apa? Apa ya? Pas keluar masih kagak ada temen ya nih kan keluar ya ada harus kemana lagi di sini Lagi sini. Oh bisa. Coba dulu. Oh ini. Oh nih. Oke. Berikutnya dua ini kan ini paling terang dua banyak tangan setan. Berapa kodenya? Astaga. Susah paham.
The dagger is here. Better watch my step.
Oke. Wow. Wow.
Whew. For a moment there, I thought the fire demon would bust out again. Better hurry up. Looks like that thing nap time's over.
Kode. Oke. 1, 5, 3. Setan. Waduh. Waduh. X. Kotak. Bulat. Bulat. Segitiga. Hap.
It says sand from Ir Fatim, one of the last sand elementals.
Wow. Apa ya? Oh, nggak bisa. Ribet juga ya. Ih. Aha.
Finally, a breakthrough. It won't be easy, but it's doable. The fire demon's weakness is sand. A sand elemental is able to counter the fire demon. In my
Elemen
work
pasir.
desk, I hid the crucial piece of information on how to find and tame a sand elemental. It's impossible to open it without a 2-part key. The first one is hidden in the council sigil, and the second one, my mortal remains will rest in a chapel at the San Francisco National Cemetery, Lot 127.
Oke. Kabur. Mana karpet? Bukan. Mana sih? Ih, kok nggak tahu? Lagi pilek saya.
My mortal remains will rest in a chapel at the San Francisco National Cemetery, Lot 127. My mortal remains will rest in a chapel at the San Francisco National Cemetery, Lot 127.
Oke. Udah, mau ngapain lagi? Kok nggak ke titik? Tolong. Gue udah kesini.
My mortal remains will rest in a chapel at the San Francisco National Cemetery, Lot 127.
Ya gue udah paham. Amal ibadah.
My mortal remains will rest in a chapel at the San Francisco National Cemetery, Lot 127.
Mulang aja sampai mampus.
I wish I could take some of my whiskey to the grave. It would make for a better afterlife.
Ish, lalu udah gue klik. Wah. Gue kabur. Wish. Bodoh. Wow. Mereka semua ada kan? Wah, tuh.
Imbecile! Give me one good reason why we shouldn't get rid of you right now.
Mana gue tahu?
Ex-cops can disappear just as easily as the next guy, and Fang is right. We should get rid of him.
Go on. I'd love to see how you deal with a fire demon yourselves. At least I know how he can be defeated.
Do you now? Well, I'm all ears.
Ya lah. Kok begini aja terus?
This is what we'll use against him. That's his weakness.
San, enough of this. He's taking us for fools.
Then stop acting like fools. Mr. Wolf, are you saying that you can defeat the damn thing?
No.
I have the means to. What I need is just a bit more time, and the fire demon will be history.
In that case, I believe Mr. Crumb and Miss Fang can forgive the intrusion of our privacy this one time. Go on then, Mr. Wolf. Destroy that demon. And don't return here until you've taken care of it.
Okay. Bye-bye. Ngeselin. Nah. Wow. Ada yang bisa dikelakar. Mati gue. Ya lu. Ini patah. Tadi kok kasih kagak? Ini ya pusing gua, nggak ada yang lain. Exactly. Tadi. Oh, ini kan. Yes. Paham deh. Coba. Benar ke sini. Tapi detek dulu. Coba. Tadi astaga. Gedek gua. Tadi udah. Tapi ya terserah. Wow.
It was time to see what secrets I'd uncover inside Whitman's grave. Before I had a chance to take a good look, felt something hit the back of my head. Everything turned black. And just like that, a horrible night took a turn for the worse.
Woi, gue dimasukin peti. Woi. Woi. Kayak HP. Flash. Astagfirullah. Gue dipetiin. Astaga. Itu mayat. Seram. Keluar. Cepet. Gue mau keluar.
That was close. I don't know who's after me, but maybe I'm lucky and he left some clues behind.
Okay.
I know this print. It's the same as the one on Saeed's headscarf. That bastard tried to kill me. I need to call Marv now.
Adam, that fingerprint is still not analyzed. You gotta stop
Marv, I think my employer just tried to kill me. And he also might be the one who killed Whitman. His name is Saeed El-Qadir. He's the owner of the Saqqat Gallery. Shouldn't be too difficult to track him down.
All right, Adam. I'm on it.
Mayat. Serem gua. Ih, ada sesuatu yang bisa. Oh. Hah? Wow. Ini salah bumbu. Oh, ini buat manggil dewa apa? Bukan dewa. Apa yang ngomong? Taulah apalah. Mampus gua. Oh, no. I shit. Oh, bukan. Mampus gua. Udah. Setan. Gantian. Gak bisa kok. Nggak, gua api dulu dah. Nah, dah. Ini harus susah banget dah. Bisa di restart kan? Nah, mana? Oh, siap. Ini yang di sini. Malah itu yang di situ tuh. Nah, akhirnya baru bisa. Wow. Tum. Mau lihat apa ini? Oh ini. Oh, pakai ini. Cuy. Mana? Empat, 3. Oh, tadi kemana? Oh, sini. 7. Location baru lah. Nah.
I jumped into my car and drove off to the Mojave Desert. For once in this case, the course was clear. The phone started ringing. Only one person calls me this time of the night.
Adam, we've got a location on Saeed, but he's out of my jurisdiction.
Let me guess. He's in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'll tell you all about it later. Thanks all the same, Marv. I drove all night long, and the sun greeted me as I entered the desert. It was all too cinematic.
Nah. Hey, lu.
You dirty son of a...
Mr. Wolf, please, be so kind as to back away.
One way or another, you're gonna answer for your crimes.
What crimes?
You almost buried me alive at the graveyard? I found your headscarf.
I did no such thing. Anyone could have placed it.
You killed Whitman in cold blood. Bullet to the head.
I'd never do such a thing. He was an honorable man. But more importantly, he was a friend.
I saw you at Whitman's place, sneaking out of the house. What were you doing there?
Paulo.
Whitman knew how to get rid of the flame demon. I was seeking that knowledge for my own purposes. Things have gone too far, Mr. Wolf. All I want is to...
Apa? Waduh, weh. Lu dibidik.
Look out!
Weh. Waduh, Pak jangan. Aduh, tuh. Wah, ini orang jahat deh. Pak.
I did not kill anyone.
Okay.
Mr. Wolf.
Okay. Jangan mati.
Stay with me, Said. I'll get some help.
I
mati.
wanted to destroy the demon, claim the dagger, live forever. How foolish I was.
Pak, jangan mau hidup
Here,
Bapak.
take the damned thing and put a stop to this madness.
Pak. Ya. Mati, Pak. Yaelah. Tuh. Jangan. Tuh. Go. Bisa lewat ke sono baru hap. Berarti ke sono. Mana sih? Ada. Waduh. Shit. Sono terus.
I managed to distract the shooter just long enough to try a desperate move. I charged him, full speed, and managed not to get shot. As I jumped the assassin, one thing became immediately clear. It was a woman. You're the woman I met in Saeed's gallery.
Yang marah-marah
Shoot at
itu.
us. Talk fast, my trigger finger feels real itchy.
Fine. My name is Zafira. A few months ago, Feng and Crumb hired me to kill Whitman.
Wah, jahat dia.
Later
Bunuh teman
on, they hired me
sendiri.
to get rid of Saeed. Then you showed up, and I was tasked to keep an eye on you too. I was supposed to wait until you destroy the fire demon and then eliminate you.
Were you the one who pushed me in Whitman's casket?
Yes. I wanted to make it look like Saeed attacked you. Maybe you'd get rid of him for me. That would have been convenient.
Here's what you're gonna do. Call your employers, tell them that the fire demon is dead. Saeed and me too. And you're bringing the dagger tonight.
Saeed has been dealt with. Yes, Wolf too, after he defeated the fire demon. I'll take care of the bodies and bring you the dagger tonight. Once I get out of here, I will kill you.
Lu yang gua bunuh duluan setan.
You're welcome to fail at that again.
Terusan. Masa meledak lah. Emosi kok. Wow, apa ini? Ush. Pak, saya nggak tahu Pak. Pak, atas saya meninggal. Oh, ya begini. Bego. Apa? Aduh, apa ini? Nih. Aduh, mana? Woi, nih, lama lagi. No. 3. No. Aduh, merinding gua. Mana sih? Astaga, woi. Woi, bukan. Nih. Bukan. Yang begitu. Nih. Apa lagi? Lama amat sih. Mana sih? Nih. Mana tinggal 2 lagi gua. Nyawa. Mana? Nah, nih. Mana? Tuh, cepat mati dah lu. Cepet boy. Bagus. Good. Kemana dia? Masukin ke dalam gitu. Gue punya 2 dong. Satu ini.
2 elementals in my hands.
Bukan?
Shall I unleash you both now? The hell?
Berantem.
Not just yet, little buddies. I have Crumb and Fang to deal with first.
Oke. Deal sama cewek gila itu tuh. Mana sih? Kok harus balik? Tuh. Pak, meninggal dia. Itu kok balik ke GP ya? Bukan. Nah.
Fire and sand elementals hate being in close proximity to one another. I hope I have enough time to get back to the city before they bust out. Crumb and Fang are going to answer for the lives that were lost. Of that, I'm sure. The sun sank beyond the horizon, and darkness fell over Frisco.
Dari siang, pagi, sampai malam, ya. Mampus, ayo lo. Mana lo? Ayo. Bukan. Kesini.
Gunshots.
Wah.
They were shot in cold blood.
Wah, mati siapa?
Quite a surprise, Mr. Wolf.
Wah.
I was expecting someone else. Tell me, has the fire demon been dealt with?
Dia.
He's gone, but your assassin couldn't make it.
It wasn't my assassin. Now, drop your gun and take a seat. Slowly, Mr. Wolf.
It was Whitman's death that broke the pact and woke the fire demon, wasn't it?
Yes. Crumb and Fang found out that Whitman wanted to destroy the dagger. Acting preventively, they hired an assassin to deal with Whitman. The deed was done, and so the pact was broken. Later on, Saeed decided to destroy the fire demon. Crumb and Fang would have none of it.
So, where did I fit in this whole scheme?
They all wanted to get rid of you at first, but I maneuvered them into letting you live so you could destroy the fire demon. Once you did that, I would grab the opportunity to deal with the others before they got me assassinated too. Enough of the idle chat. It's time to bring this to an end, Mr. Wolf. Give me the dagger.
There is one thing you didn't consider.
Berarti
And
dia
what
yang
would that
jahat nih. Wah, kurang ajar deh.
Well, I kinda lied about vanquishing the fire demon.
Oh, mampus. Bakar. Oh, matikan lo. Bye-bye. Waduh, jangan bilang gue suruh lawan dia. Keluar, lawan.
The moment had arrived. I unleashed the sand elemental and kept my fingers crossed. He burst out in the blink of an eye. A terrifying whirlwind of sand and storm. The fire demon forgot all about me. His gaze instantly fixed on the sand elemental. The same could be said for the other creature. Whatever hatred existed between those two, it was palpable. They stormed at each other with blazing speed.
Berantem dia berdua. Siapa kayak mana?
The whole room turned into an inferno of fire and sand. This must be what hell feels like.
Grafiknya sih the best.
The last I saw of the elementals was a blinding flash of light. I found myself alone in the room. It was scorched and devastated, without a single trace of the two that had just fought each other out of existence.
Mayat yang lain kemana? Ya dong. Bapak nggak apa-apa, Pak. Bapak nggak seling sih, Pak.
That symbol.
Wow.
It's the same as the one on my watch. What could this mean?
Ya adiknya.
Picture Valley. Wait a minute.
Dia.
What was her connection to Delacroix?
Berapa jam kemudian? Adiknya ngapain sih? Lu kalau nggak gua angkat boleh.
Marv, I stopped him. All the madmen and their flame demon that spread fire through the city.
I know, Adam. I'm not calling about that. It's about that partial fingerprint you sent him for analysis.
So, what have we got?
You better sit down. The results just came in. It's Allie's fingerprint, Adam. It's a 99.8 match.
Berarti adiknya
That
masih
means
hidup.
she's alive, Marv. She was at my home. Or someone wanted me to think so.
Ya nggak mungkin tangan adek lu
This
dipotong.
is a sign, Marv. I get a feeling that with each case, I'll be closer and closer to finding her.
Weh, chapter pertama udah selesai. Masih ada 3 chapter lagi. Oke lah. Sampai segini dulu. Udah berapa jam tuh stream? 1,5 jam kali. Oh enggak. Bentar lagi isinya. Wish. Besok
What is it,
ada
Gabriel?
lanjutan.
Adam Wolf. He is getting closer. Delacroix was sloppy.
I predicted Delacroix's timeline. It's not a surprise.
Oke.
Do not worry about Adam Wolf. He has yet to walk some distance before our paths cross. And when they do, I will take care of him.
Kotak anak kecil obat. Wow. Oh, episode selesai. Oke. Karena udah selesai episode selanjutnya, nanti malam kita streaming lagi. Kalau enggak, ya kalau bisa kita streaming. Oke semuanya, kita udah dulu. Jangan lupa kalau kalian suka bantu support channelnya ini terus. Jangan lupa like, share, komen, dan subscribe. Oke. Sampai sini dulu. Bye bye.